This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
Alright, so first things first, OBS has a few new functions. Namely, you can now separately catch the audio. So ideally, we not only have the game's audio and nothing else, which would be pretty cool, but if the sound is not okay, please tell me. There's some other things I would like to say, but not for now, keep it a secret, at least until later. We will now continue where we were going after the mother, as she was called. Probably some kind of rat demon, maybe? That's the good option. If you have done that, then hopefully the woods around Tien's Landing will then be good again. In theory, I could have grinded quite a bit. What was it capturing before? Per default, or rather, what OBS does normally, is it captures the desktop audio. So everything that the desktop has as a sound, it will capture, or does capture, right? So the game, the browser, system infos, Facebook in the background, whatever else, Discord in the background, right? All of that was being captured. So if I had something in the background, I don't know, maybe my own music that I would like to hear, or something else, I don't know, right? Then this would be captured in the game too. Oh, which reminds me, I need to disable something. Visit. Here. Alright, I think I had a mixer to limit game. Yes, exactly. You need a mixer, and that could be a bit complicated depending on your setup and so on. In my case, I could have done it probably, but I didn't want to deal with it, and I have already quite a few cables around me, you know, so I didn't want to have yet another. And now, I don't need it anymore. Now, OBS does it on its own without any additional hardware or anything like that, which is pretty neat. But sure, nice to see ya. Today is more Shadow of Loathing too, and I think the Aenir thingy. Oh yeah, did you see that new Dragon Age trailer? It looks like absolute shit. Nice to see you too, right? I think the game sounds fine, but now your mic because it's popping a little. The mic is popping, so you mean it has echo or something like that? Maybe it's too loud. Give me a sec. Test. It's not loud enough. Give me another second. Let's see. Desktop audio mic here. Let's do it to 16. Alright. Is it sounding better now? It should be less loud by quite a bit now. And maybe it does less popping. There's just a bit of clipping at the top end of start. I think the thing to me is attack. A clipping. Do I have NVIDIA Broadcast enabled? Yeah, it should be enabled though. My NVIDIA Broadcast. So normally it should be pretty good. Let's see, properties. Yeah, I'm using the NVIDIA Broadcast like usual. So in theory there should be nothing else. Or it should be like always rather. I think I make volume adjust fix what I was hearing. Okay, then it's great. Because I think it was just maybe a little bit too loud then. And so it was, well, clipping out at the end. Or being attacked at the end, right? Yes. What did I want to say? If we finish that, I saw the Dragon Age trailer, which looks ridiculous. I played too much EU4 yet again.
Now you have sided with the spirit. We had thought her dead, but her stink is on you. You fool. You do not know our true nature. You know nothing of the power we possess. Look upon us now and see your doom.
Oh.
Gaze upon our forms and bask in our glory.
You look like shit.
You should be honored to see the true strength of the Cannibals.
It's them. Their corruption is what I've been feeling in this forest. They are vile.
Cat, could you
This is
please
what
go
have
away?
turned away from? And for what? A fox?
I mean, Jade is full of Furies, right? So
Rend
they'll
her
love
flesh.
foxes.
Her scream should echo in the town below.
White demon.
Let's get into focus mode. Or maybe not, because I'm just clicking and it works. Clearly they cannot fathom my might.
Death will be your release.
Stop enabling your stupid shield. Yeah, they're not very tough. They're just small mugs. Oh yeah, I did think about grinding here, because you could just go to heaven and kill these demons for like 300 experience and just run heaven up and down. But I think it's already not too difficult, right? And so, let's not overdo it.
White demon.
Why? What do you mean there are more? Well, it's more like it's more experience, right? Although I think they're giving less. The other ones I think gave 84, they only give 54. Level up.
That was astonishing. I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. Thank
Yeah.
you for your great kindness in rescuing me. Now that these beasts are dead, I can finally talk to you. My name is Henpecked Ho, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters. They kept me prisoner so that I could seem normal to the customers.
I guess he's handpicked due to his wife, right? I think that's the game in here.
My wife is unique. To say that she is as enduring as the wall itself is to do a disservice to her persistence. I could make similar comparisons between the force of her will and the Imperial Army, but I think you have the picture.
Yeah, I remember that correctly. Also, by pure accident, I actually bought a gin. So now I need to figure out how to best drink that one. I wanted to buy another whiskey, and I bought one, but I saw a bottle which looked very nice from the same manufacturer, but it was a gin. Yeah. Why don't you just leave her?
You have no idea what you're suggesting. The last I saw of her, she was in the Imperial City. I was due back more than a week ago, and if she hasn't torn the place down looking for me, I'll be surprised. That's beside the point for now. I must thank you, as I clearly owe you my life. These cannibals were getting desperate enough to cook even someone as ropey as me. The last thing I needed was to be dragged into the caves below.
The caves below, you say? There are caves below this inn.
I heard a lot about the caves from the cannibals. There's something down there they call the Mother, and I think whatever, is what made them what they are.
What do you know about this mother? This is a demon that we are after, right?
She is some sort of greater demon the cannibals serve. I think she's the reason they're as twisted as they are. From what I overheard, the Mother was trapped in this hill before sagacious Chen forged the Jade Empire, but something has disturbed her. I don't know how or why this Mother of theirs has returned to the world, but if she can do this to men, she must be stopped.
Alright, how do I reach them?
That's something I do not know. They would leave the inn and then return. I wasn't in a position to ask for details. Is there anything else that I... I do... If you're planning to tackle these beasts, I want to help.
Oh, another support
You'd be
character.
surprised what tricks an old Bunmaster might know.
Oh, the Drunken Master
Have you ever
style.
heard- I I was a master. Top of my game and well known in Phoenix Gate, one of the great cities in the prosperous East. My skills earned me fame, fortune, and a wife.
He doesn't sound very happy about this. Yeah, I don't think he'll fight alongside us, but he could teach it us.
Teaching is all I can do. As I said, fame, fortune, and a wife. I discovered fairly early on that she had opinions, most of them regarding alcohol and my regular consumption of it.
How sad.
I can still teach you, though. She has never expressly forbidden that. I have a few bottles on me right now if you'd like to learn.
Sure.
Pay attention, I don't like repeating myself. Now, when I am with you, I can throw you bottles of wine. You must pick these up in order to use Drunken Master.
Alright, this is super gimmicky, I
The
think.
effect wears off quickly, but I will make sure you don't run out of wine, as long as you keep the enemies off of me. Now, watch my technique.
Is your technique throwing wine at me?
Drunken Master. Your technique is flawed.
Yeah, I don't like the technique. You're throwing it on the floor, and it might be powerful maybe, I don't know. But you also lose control. And the best way to play this game is be very, very quick with attacking, I think. So, I don't know.
Dislodged a panel in the kitchen wall. These creatures seem to think it was a new way into the caves below. If you truly want to finish this, you must deal with the mother. The
And I just missed what he said. Come with me. No. Let's go level up first. So we are at 21. I was like 332, so 22 to 33, for example, something like that. I'm not even sure where we got the mine from, but let's just go with the others. We got 12 points. White even got what we need already, namely damage and speed. She is a bit so-so. Legendary Striking was apparently the very quick one. Leaping Tiger looked as a furry one, but also looked very fun. Spirit Thief could be useful. That lets us deal back Spirit, but Dawn actually does it for us also, so, you know. Just get that stuff instead. Damage and speed increase with which apparently this is the quick one, right? Legendary Strike is super quick apparently, so hopefully if you get it once more, it will be the quickest one. And let's also give the Leaping Tiger a few points. Done. Now, where actually do I need to go? Styles, journals, can't put it in here. There are more of these creatures. Yeah, I know, but where do I need to go actually? To the forest? The Pilgrim's Rest? Back room. I'm sure it's a back room then, right? Can I actually find something in here? Can we now destroy... Oh, what is this? Is it Drunken Master stuff? Maybe. Let's see. Back room. We read all the stuff already? Yes, this should be it. But before we go into the caves, let's explore up there. I'm sure we can find a few more things here. Bit more loot, right? Or not? Apparently not. This is a shame. I thought we could go up to the roof here. But sadly no. Why is it then here? It really looks like you could go up there. Oh well. Let's go to the Caves of Doom. Oh, there are...
This is nightmarish. We have to finish this anyway.
Oh look, meat.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us. So hungry. What? Who are you?
Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. I'm the one who will stop the sickness from spreading.
You are weak and impure. You cannot stop the mother or her people. Die now.
Man, for a BioWare game,
White
this was pretty dark, even at its time, I think. But imagine a BioWare game nowadays where you have skinned humans being butchered and being on the hook and so on. I don't think BioWare would do this anymore, to be honest. Honestly, man, the new trailer to Dragon Age. It looks, I don't know. They're swimming around like it's Marvel. It's not dark anymore at all. Maybe it's different than in the game. That's just a trailer. Maybe one of multiple ones to make us appetite, and it will be actually really good. But I'm even more doubtful than before in the trailer now. Pew pew.
They're not human. They're changing us.
Changing you into them.
Yes, I don't know how, but they're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
How do I help you?
There's no way to stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
I won't kill you. Not like this. Is it the nice option? I think it is. I'd rather watch you suffer. No, let's try to be nice.
I don't think I could either.
Maybe we can
This is
still help
terrible.
him somehow.
I can't. No.
Apparently not. I tried. Alright, then let's go to the good part, namely looting. Order of Malice Gem. Corpses. Inferior Gem. This sounds inferior indeed. The corpses that we found. This is where we need to go, I guess? Could have destroyed. These have another way. Huh. And another one. Alright, I'm not seeing anything in there. This is where we had the first loot. Okay, there's nothing here either, I think. Maybe there's some hidden door, because... See, here there is... You can see on the map that there should be something, right? But I don't know. Can't see any button or something like this. Alright, more enemies. More anime. Oh, red demons. 99 experience points. That's pretty good. Especially since there are so many of them. The game really cannot deal with me clicking very, very fast. Please get hit. There we go. Now, some more looting. Lord Scholar Gem, alright. Now, we came from there, right? There we can go up apparently, and this is... ooh... nothing. Just an empty room. This here... also nothing. Nothing. Some more bones. Inferior Voyager and 300 silver. That's not too shabby actually. Now can we go in there too? Oh no, okay, this is where the things came from. Now, will a gem any good actually? We got stuff like this, right? So for our social stuff, +5, and for our body stats, +1 each. And this gives us +2 to something, so the same value, but without the social stuff. Out of Malice Gem, we can't use it because we're not of the Closed Fist. Body +2, it wouldn't be that good anyway, so it's all shit. Kinda neat. Hold on, what does this point actually say? Bridge. Oh, thanks. Many of them. Let's go right first. How many cannibals, man? No wonder they had no food. War fighting? Yes, war fighting. Can you deal with me clicking really quick? No, you can't. Bitch slap. I mean, not everyone can have a technique like I have, right? It's just not possible. Easy.
It's too late. Yes, well, it's obvious you two are fine on your own. I'll just wait here.
Did I miss something?
No, you don't. We'll all go together. Besides, I need you to keep the wine flowing. I'm always more dangerous when I'm drunk.
We should move. There could be... There's one there! Are they coming out of the walls? I'll go make sure they aren't trying to cut us off. You deal with the mother.
That sounds awfully scripted.
No turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Right. Anyways. Let's go through the room first. Nothing, and there's definitely down there. But maybe it really only leads back. Let's explore this part first. Also pretty dark. Oh, saving the game. I wonder. Ah. I don't want to do the boss just yet. I want to explore it for the rest first. Let me guess, this is the mother. The thing to the right side here. But I don't want to fight it yet. I want to explore the rest first.
Get away from me, you beast!
I'll stop the little guys. The big one's yours.
My experience points. And where's Dawnstar? She's my healer. Oh, let me guess. We need to make sure they run against these pillars here.
She's just trying to wear you down!
Yeah, she's immune. Didn't you say you'd be doing the big ones? No, no. I want to target this thing here. She's puking, it's disgusting. Look at me, I'm so clever.
There's no end to them, just like my wife's cousin.
Keep your head down, Bun Man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon.
No, we're not going out of there, I still need to explore. Alright, we have not seen that. I will have to redo this now. I can't even upload the video. At least it was very easy and very quick. Where's Dawnstar though? Oh, the fox spirit. No, I don't want to show this. Begun? Yeah, we will be taking a look at this after I have reloaded. This was just before we ran into the boss, I think, right?
It's too late to turn back now. We
Oh,
have
yeah?
to finish this before it gets worse.
Says who? Let me explore the rest. Alright. See? There's stuff lying around. Well, a trap at least. And 57 silver. And a bamboo cask. With a great amongst gem of fate, you say? Imagine missing that. It greatly increases the chance of G power-ups, but spirit -5 actually sucks. But at least we can sell it. Alright, so obviously it wasn't that much. But it was still something that we have missed. I hate when games do that, right? If they would have shown it to us that the boss is down there and maybe we could just go to the side or so, you know? Anyways, I'm sure you've never seen this before. And no, I don't think I can skip it. I wonder if you can just Fury farm experience here by killing the small ones only. I bet this is why they took Dawnstar from us. Because else we probably could do that. Just heal from the G.
White demon.
She's too strong to fight without.
Don't worry, I got this.
You could feel the earth move when that pillar fell.
Oh yeah, they actually do give experience. That's amazing, man.
I am healed.
Can I... No. I would like to target the spirit, the pillar, sorry. But I'm not allowed to, sadly. But don't worry. I got this.
There's no end to them. Just
Ah, now I can skip it.
Keep your head down, Bun Man.
You...
I'm killing things here.
you'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon. Look there. That's our only chance.
right. Humans never cease to amaze me, please me to no end to escape those caves safely. Would give him alive to see the abomination dead.
I'd have traded your life for the death of that thing as well.
Hold
It's
on,
a fair
what about you
trade.
alive? Our ancient enemy is dead. And the whole system collapsed. Did I ever even thought about dropping the mountain on them? Will the forest recover? Right, it will. And she's already spoken to Lord Yon. We will not meet again.
Well, I suppose that's it.
You're safe. Thank the heavens.
How are you?
Started to shake. I was cut off from you. The inn's pretty quiet. I think you stopped them. I'm glad we came through here. Those beasts had to be destroyed.
You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward you. The Bunman and I'll make our way back to Tien's Landing. If you need my axes or whatever he does, just call.
Alright, we got a brilliant gem of balance. We are nice guys yet again, and a bit of money. What does a new gem do? Oh! Body, mind, and spirit +4. So the main stats get a +4 each. Now that is great. We never really used our charm, right? We mostly used intimidation, or no, did we use intimidation? Actually we didn't. Let's do away with that then, and use that one. +4 everything is amazing. Now, where do we need to go actually? Silk Fox. That was Discord, which we can't do and we won't be able to do. Especially we need to find... I have actually no idea. They're basically not telling me anything, but I guess we just need to go to Tien's Landing. And then we will meet someone that will tell us about the next steps. Oh! It's the Inquisition!
Quite far enough. I am Inquisitor Lim, an elite of the Lotus Assassins. I am tired of seeing our carefully laid plans fall to your thuggish fists. The operations in the ruins at Gao's factory were my responsibility. Their destruction is my shame.
We had to be stopped. You're clearly evil.
Evil. What does youth know of evil? Do you remember the long drought? The thousands who died each day? No, you do not. Because we keep the peace. We uphold the Emperor's will. And if his will holds that a few must suffer so that the many can enjoy peace, then it is correct. I am expected to deliver this worthless fragment of a spirit monk amulet to our fortress, but that won't counter my disgrace for what you did here. Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
What do you know of this sagacious Zhu?
Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand, will of the Emperor.
White demon.
Oh, I had his abilities. His AoE stuff. Please not. Alright.
Spirit thief. White demon.
Let's go into focus. So that we can attack quicker in bullet time basically. Oh no, we've been petrified! Right, let's maybe go back to focus. Clearly need to kill one or two to get a bit of breathing room. Well, the boss is dead already, that should help. Well, let's kill those magic guys. And I think we got it in the back. Boom! Oh? We found another piece of the amulet and unlinked 2 more gem slots. Well, 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 that means it's +6 spirit. Ooh. That's also pretty neat. Alright, alright. This one is pretty good, but only when we read books, right? The other stuff is so mostly. Wrong star, this is +4 to everything, but only for the social techniques. +6 spirit is much better. And then I guess we also use this. Basically, we have the same gem as earlier. So charm, intuition, and intimidation +5, and +2 to body, spirit, and mind from these 3. Then we have now, in addition, +6 spirit and +4 to everything. So yeah, that's a really strong power up. Alright, give me the book.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
Yes, those beasts had to be eliminated. Glad I could help.
That they did. Imagine such horrors trapped under my own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
What do you do now?
We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
You think the forest will be passable anytime soon?
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you've solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you've stopped things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
Alright, I think it's time I left.
Indeed, it is. You have my deepest gratitude. I had virtually given up hope, and you appeared like a gift from the heavens. Farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
Alright, more experience. We got our wind map that we need to travel. A quest received. Oh no, we finished the quest, right? We still need one more iron palm. We can't do this. Well, we can try it one more time. But probably we still can't do this. And we'll meet Silk Fox sometime soon, I hope. Do you have anything new to sell me? Answer is no.
It looks like we have everything we need to get our flyer going again. We have to hurry if we want to rescue Master Li.
Yes.
We should go back to our
Rescue.
camp at Tian's Landing and use the dragonfly so we can
Hey,
continue
Krabs,
on
how
to
you doing?
Imperial City.
Brr. That's what I wanted to do. Before you stop me, Dawnstar. Let's talk to the minister first. Maybe he has something for us, because we stopped all his problems.
Hello. Don't think I'm ungrateful for you.
No. Then maybe the seller got something new for us? No. We can still sell our old stuff, right? Namely, the bronze tongue is crap. Let's sell that one. I don't want a -5 in fights, even though it could be good. We can't use that at all. Inferiors and flawed stuff can go the way of the Dodo too. And we keep that gem for reading stuff. And at least we're back to 10k silver now. Another root canal my team gave out today, so I'm full of drugs. Congratulations! That was the wrong way. That sounds not very nice. Now, do you guys have something new? No. Yeah, walk around here.
You really shouldn't be here. Mr. Tate is not like others to observe him working.
Second one in a month. What are you eating, man? Are you eating only sugar or what? Go there. I have naturally bad teeth. Genetic lottery failure. Yeah, imagine that, having bad teeth. That's like having no hair, man. Right. I think we did everything we can, so it's time to go to the next big area. Let me just save before I can't save.
In the past, I've shared the company of others that moved outside traditional paths. But this band of folks is by far the most exotic.
You looked at me as you said that. What are you trying to say, Sky?
Actually, you took it the wrong way around. You seem a bit more conventional than, say, Wildflower or Zoo.
The Guardian says that everyone hides a part of themselves, that they don't always look like what they really are.
So you updated your dental insurance just last month, and now you went to have your root canal fixed twice? What a coincidence, Krabs. So we can assume Sky is hiding the part that doesn't ram its foot into its mouth.
I certainly hope that part's in there somewhere.
Look, I didn't mean to say... Anyway, I meant no offense to anyone, and I'll just leave it at that.
Cool guy. Anyways, we have a few yellow stuff, so... Oh, reminds me. That reminds me.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just
Alright, you had nothing. No, that's also, I want to talk to Handpicked Ho.
Thank you again for rescuing me from those.
We still have dialogue with him.
I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance?
Yeah, he really did, man. What do you think about the current... Tell me about your life before you were captured.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned
A
my
bun
life
master.
into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and
Master of
excitement.
buns.
Bless her soul. My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was once one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
Why doesn't she like you fighting?
As I mentioned before, my style requires that I drink. She detests drinking, though there are things she detests even more, like talk of us separating. My loving wife would knead me into several small dumplings and boil me in hot oil if she suspected I was even speaking to you about leaving her. Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
Well, Krabs, the election results. I think it's pretty much CSU and quite a bit of AFD too. It's mostly well, not really conservative, but old people, small rural town, you know. Let me take a look. Not a Christ, the town. Yeah, it is 40% CSU. Actually, that's pretty okay-ish. And then we got 15% AFD, 11% SPD, the Greens are at 7, and nobody else is above 5. The Wagenknecht party is at 4.6. The free election guys are at 3.6. The FDP at 3.1. Then you got Link at 1.7, Volt 1.7, Die Partei at 1.6, and the Animal Party at 1.4. So yeah, you know. Once again, rural sucking votes like 20% was like 20 years ago. CSU and SPD clearly leading here. I mean, yeah, SPD is dead. It never was a thing here, and the people are not happy with the more or less new mayor, which is from SPD too. That's something to be proud of, I guess.
Oh yes, I'm very proud of that. Indeed, something very useful. Buns, that is. Everybody needs them. Oh yes, very proud.
Let's see.
Perhaps in a little while.
Alright, nothing new. Then we need to talk to Sky.
Something's on your mind?
We actually got 3 people that voted MLPD. Well, in my location we had quite a mix. I mean, mostly of course it was again CSU, AFD, Greens and so on. But we had 3 or 4 people for nearly every party. We had 23 different parties voted. A minute for talking about.
We were talking about Gao earlier, but now isn't really the time to finish that conversation.
No?
Give me a bit to digest.
But you had a yellow arrow above you, right?
What?
What did you do before you were with Lord
Why
Yon?
does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teeth like every man.
What was pretty
Like
strong?
every
Yeah, I heard
man
it was
does
pretty
with
strong
his
in a few cities. The more cities, the stronger, I think.
By the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her reason. I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless and made our lives miserable. Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
What did you do then?
I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Your wits, huh?
Yeah. I had some wits before I got them all knocked out of me. Mostly I just used my axes and my fists. You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
You were 7 then? Yeah, right. That would be a bit weird. I'm not sure why Volt is so strong. Maybe there's some local guy and his friends that voted for that. Alright, that was all of them, right? So let's make a quick save so that we don't crash like we had at Mons. And talk to this guy. Let me try to talk to this guy at least here. To Kang, so we can go to next location.
Everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go, and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly flight. Good. My beautiful dragonfly will finally.
Oh, will this be another minigame?
Let's hope those modifications hold up.
Of course we attack. If you select U8, then you won't have the minigame. So obviously we always need to go to attack. Although it's pretty loud. That kinda sucks what they do there. don't know what they say. Could be worse, right? At least you can shoot the mines. Oh, that was easy. Not even a boss or anything like that. And welcome to the Imperial City, chat.
Have you seen anyone matching the description? The Lotus Assassins are getting impatient.
They were very vague and wouldn't answer my questions. Are they even sure of who they are looking for?
Does it matter? Death's Hand himself seeks this one. Do you need any more incentive than that? Just question everyone. This person apparently caused a lot of damage in the south. Here, what about this one? At least it's a woman, like they said. You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
No. I mean, they know my name, right? And this is the evil answer, so we can't really run away, not with these answers here.
We are questioning everyone who has arrived in the city recently. You...
It's gotten super cold here, from 25 degrees to close to 10. Yeah, we still got 25 degrees, but it's rumored to be that will be very cold too.
The dark blues. It's not enough to be sure.
We could hold her anyway. It's not a good match, but the Lotus Assassins would leave us be for a few days while they question her.
Is there a problem here, Captain? Well, is there?
It is Silk Fox!
We were questioning this traveler by order of the Lotus Assassins.
There is no need to pursue this questioning any further. You may go.
My apologies, Princess, but I was ordered to detain anyone even vaguely matching.
Captain, this woman is here on a personal matter of mine that does not concern you. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Princess Leanne.
Then unless you wish to be transferred to the wall, you will leave and continue your search. Well, we meet again. I've watched your progress. It seems I underestimated you in Tien's Landing.
Yes. Ujuzama. I'm not sure how to address you. That's a good answer.
I understand. Our last meeting was under interesting circumstances. You may address me as Princess Leanne, the Heavenly Lily. It is, as you can see, customary to bow in my presence.
Yeah, sure.
Somehow I did not expect you to kowtow so quickly.
That's not a kowtow, that's just a
Maybe I
bow.
just hoped you wouldn't. I get so tired of fawning servants. That is why I often travel without official escort, and occasionally present myself as someone less...
Second, I need to ban someone.
You understand why I don't go into detail here in the street, don't you? With what I have to tell you, I don't want to lose that option of
Hey
disguise.
Earl, nice to see you here too. Of course, shall we talk elsewhere?
That would be best. I trust the servants I keep, but this is best discussed away from the open street. I will not speak the location aloud. Take this note. We will meet nearby, but I must have a moment to acquire more fitting attire.
Just for crabs, she will switch back into her ninja form. Of course.
Very well, we will continue speaking later. I'm sure we both have questions that need answering. Don't be too long. My message concerns your master, and time is very important.
It would not have been proper for her to award it to you herself, but Princess Sunlian requests that you accept this gift. She looks forward to your next meeting.
We got a note and we got another gem. Imperial favor, you say. We are now in chapter 3. Yeah, this is not a very exciting chapter introduction, I guess. Let's see. It doesn't really say anything interesting, to be honest. Just terrible foes await you. Yeah, I figured that. Now, what does Imperial Favor do? Spirit +3. Charm and Intuition +1. Enemy gain an increased chance for getting power up from fallen enemies now. That is interesting. Spirit +3, Charm, Intuition are something like this. What should we throw away? Charm, Intuition, and Spirit is +3 though. I like the main stats are getting better, so... If I do this, I would gain 2 Spirit, lose 1 body basically. Let's do the Intuition away. And take that one here. Right, quests. Silk Fox, the Heavenly Lily. Set of Discord and the Iron Palm. Let's take a look at the map first. So we are here, there's a base camp. There's Captain Zen. I don't know who he is, but he looks like he has a quest for us, so we should definitely take a look at this. Ah, this is all a whole group here, or what?
I trust your plans go well. That is an old wound. My departure from the Lotus Assassins was not gentle for either side. My immediate companions, those who were my brothers, fell by my hand.
Lim was not among them. He would have died if he was. I was labeled as the one who deserted, and I am occasionally recognized. The result is always the same.
I guess we do a few more talks here.
Another death.
Important that you do that in the old games.
Such a waste for a hatred they cannot even understand.
Must be difficult.
Regret. I have no regret for killing anyone who challenged me to their own will. Death is a measurable cost of your actions. Some earn it sooner than others. Strength is the way of things, and death is the end. Or should be. Some do not respect either. They have enough of one to defy the other.
Why did you leave the Assassins? Why do you hate them so much?
There is a place for the Enforcer. The man or woman who brings death to those who have earned or otherwise deserve it. I consider that to be an honest calling. I did some harsh things while with the Lotus Assassins, but they no longer follow a path I recognize. They are a mirror of Death's hand, and he embodies corruption. You will see as you get close to him. He draws out the worst in everyone and displays it for all to see.
He will fall like any other. You will see this.
You have no concept of the devotion of his followers. Perhaps we will talk again when I see more of where your path will lead you. For now, you should continue your search for a means to reach the palace. Your master will be waiting.
Alright. Then, well, so we have, well, apparently these 3 here and Dawnstar herself. But I can't talk to Dawnstar for some reason. Let's go with the others first.
I arrived home after being lost, only to find that my wife has gone off to visit relatives.
Oh, terrible. I thought you'd be happy. Yeah.
I am very happy indeed. Instead of dying upon my return home, I am free. Until she returns, of course.
Alright, then Sky.
Always happy to...
What's on your mind right now?
I haven't been to the Imperial City in a while. I traveled here some time ago in my hunt for Gao. In fact, this is where the hunt began. I've come full circle, and I think it's time to let go of the past and look forward.
We have exciting things ahead of us.
No shame in dwelling on the past.
There's no point in living in the past either. In my heart, I know my daughter rests as easily as any spirit now. Whatever happens, I have that. And if we
Hold on, is
succeed,
that a spirit?
I know she finds peace.
I think Wildflower might be his daughter in disguise or something similar.
If I could go back, I don't know if I would. I'm a different man now, and while I treasure the past, I look forward to the future with the same warmth.
You realize you may not have a future if you follow me.
Bah, we'll find a way through any troubles. We're too resourceful to roll over and die. You know, I look forward most to the day when I figure out how to deal with you.
With me?
A woman as strong as she is beautiful is rare, but I've encountered that combination before. Normally, I try to flatter you into my bed, but you... You're better than that. You're a companion and a damn skilled warrior, so I find I never quite know how to deal with you.
Sounds like you're trying a new tactic to deal with me.
I don't even know anymore. Like I said, consistent with my classes. I don't deny your beauty. I just don't want to treat you like I would other women. I respect you, and, well, let's just leave it at that for now.
We don't like Sky.
What? What do you want?
Tell me something about your past.
I remember one time I was hired by two warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand.
Sounds like a bad idea.
A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring.
Boring cop.
The leaders took the next 3 days to talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
I'm surprised it lasted that long.
The clan leaders were agreed on peace, except for one thing, Jinlo.
Let me get, you killed her so that nobody could have her.
Leaders wanted her, and neither would give her up. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the two leaders were about to come to blows over Jinlo, so I stepped in.
You split her in half.
My job to stop them from fighting.
I knew it.
So I cleaved the wench in two and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
That's a classic, right? Now everyone can have it. Now that's thinking, Whirlwind.
They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort.
Man, Whirlwind is a typical closed fist guy, I think.
Death by the sword and the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dog.
Will you tell us more? No, alright. I think we still need to... Do you have something for us?
Well, is the Imperial City all you expected? It is quite a spectacle compared to the bulk of the Empire. The marvelous dragonfly performed perfectly, of course.
Yeah, no explosions though. Let's talk about you and what your wind map revealed.
I've given some thought to the strange device that I was inspired to construct. I'm not sure what purpose it has yet, but it appears to be working. I think.
You think?
Just a few tweaks. Tight fit. Not sure how that will affect things. What's it? I don't remember seeing that before. Just get this last. There we go. It's ready. Now we can finally find out just what it does. After I name it, of course. Nothing works right until you name it. How about the confoundable minutia?
That's great. It tells me nothing. Start it up. And
No, it's impossible. I fixed it. I checked everything. It should work. Unless... No, I did that.
ah.
Oh, where'd the city go?
Uh-oh. Kang, what did you do?
That was anticlimactic. A flash of light. But
Where the hell are
something
we?
boom. What good is such a light if Earth doesn't meet sky?
Yeah, where are we?
What? Oh my. It seems we have transported to a heaven. A strangely familiar one for some reason, but I don't recall ever moving to such a place before.
Is strangely beautiful. We are clearly not in an earthly realm.
Yeah, the big mushrooms gave it away. Do you know where we are?
This place is completely unknown to me. Oh, yes, yes. I am compelled to take
I guess
the
he's some
steps
kind
this
of
way. There are
heavenly engineer for the Jade Emperor or something stupid like that.
Watch where he goes. We'll need him to get out of here.
Right, yeah. But Dawnstar,
Imperial City.
I need to have a talk
I've
with you
always
too,
heard
and now
how
we can have it.
impressive was. Stories didn't do it justice. I feel like I'm a long way from home, and I don't even know where home is anymore.
Anything you want to talk about?
I haven't had any time to think about anything except Master Li and Two Rivers and the Imperial City. It's all so much to take in.
I guess it's all. Want to know
I've probably told
better?
you this story, but when I was young, I dreamt of a magic carp that would take me to a place
Carpador.
where no one was troubled by visions or spirits. Now I can't help but picture that poor fish flopping in the streets of the Imperial City, oblivious passers-by casually stepping around it.
Sounds like you feel like a fish out of water. I don't know where I belong either.
It feels odd to have lived with an image of the Empire for so long and to lose it so quickly. I miss Two Rivers. I miss Xingwu, Old Ming, Gu Jin. I remember lessons in the school, and you making some joke that had Smiling Mountain snickering under his breath, even as he scolded us for not paying attention. What do you remember about those days?
Let's just be nice to her. I think we need to be nice to her. So, lost friend, thanks for keeping their memory with us.
I keep all our fallen friends in mind.
Are the
With all the spirits
mountains
I see, it would be hard
going
not
down
to.
and up?
I see the walls between this world and the next as very thin.
I think they
Come,
do.
we should get going. There's a great deal left to do, and I don't want to leave it for too
Yes,
long.
yes. Anyways, let's explore this thing here. Surely we can find a few things. Ceramic urn? How bizarre. What if... No, I don't even want to know what it is. Configuration of the ox, you say. Tiger button.
Look at this. It's a marvel. A wonder of monumental proportions. A phenomenal piece of unbelievable craftsmanship.
Really? What does it do?
I haven't the slightest idea.
I knew it.
But it must be important, wouldn't you think? I mean, just look at it.
Gears are turning.
Machines. They are manipulators, fabricators. They bully energy into something. They can be activated, deactivated, on and off and on. You see?
Man, that's... I don't know, I know this is a bit weird, but it actually reminds me a little bit of Disco Elysium, when it's completely absurd. But what is it?
I can only come to one conclusion. Lord Lau's furnace.
Which is what?
Kang, you are speaking nonsense. Lord Lao is a legend. an artificer of the celestial
Yeah,
bureaucracy.
Kang
His
is
works
Lord
are too
Lao.
fanciful to be real.
Legendary, mythical, and overrated in some respects, but if anyone else has a better origin for such machines as this, I'm not hearing it.
Can I just call magic? Well, who is Lord Lao?
Artificer to the celestial bureaucracy, he creates machines that themselves also create. Although I'd make them a little less delicate had I his resources. Still, he is an inspirational figure for inventors, and we are in his playhouse. You select the machines you want to activate, and then the tiger or the dragon button, like this.
Oh, should you really be doing that? Here we go again.
Don't worry. The individual machines are not activated. I think the switches must be thrown on at least 2 of the components before it will do whatever it does.
Uh-huh.
You also have to select a fuel. It looks like there are a few pieces of cinnabar in the contraption, but it may...
Alright.
Well, judging
Let
by
me
the
play
pile
around
of
with it.
ashes I found near the controls, if you do it wrong, it either creates a nice warm fire or burns the person standing here to a crisp.
Great.
It looks like a powerful thing, so just guessing at the possible configurations will probably get you into trouble.
Well, we got to
and
be
waste
the
cinnabar
oxen
in the
configuration
machine.
thingy, right?
So, you might want to be careful how you go about it. Things like this usually have directions. No, recipes. No, that's not it. Configurations. That's it.
Did we find a strange set of directions?
Very true. Perhaps you should give them a try. They didn't mean much before.
Let me do.
We may have the tools to make something of them.
Alright, so let me take a look. Is it plot items? Wind map, the note, Cowbelzar, Besoar, whatever. Configuration of the ox. So what does it tell me? Foul-smelling water must be purified of the taint of rotten egg. Only the water wheel and the applauding stag, oh my god, can manage it. And then with the dragon. Okay, so we need to activate it with the dragon, fine. And we need foul-smelling water that some water wheel and the applauding stag can purify or such. Oh, book stand. That means we need to fit in our other gem again. Additional experience points. Reset counter. We don't need to reset because we don't have anything after all. Fuel hopper. Alright, so there's cinnabar in there. Well, we need foul-smelling water, right? Let's see. Dragon button. Okay. Whirling. It whirls. I need to click it. What does it do? Well, it whirls unexpectedly. Conductor? Ah, okay. Clever chimney. Ah! Okay, I see. Let's deactivate that again. I guess the clever chimney is the applaud stuff. Okay, can't deactivate it, I need to reset it then. Let's reset. So we need applaud. And a clever machine chimney clearly is applauding, right? Clapping and applauding, it's basically the same thing. Now we need some stinking water or something similar. And a water wheel? What's this? Water wheel. There we go. We still need some kind of false smelling water. Oh, and we got a level up, by the way. So 22, 30, 39 is just a high detour bonus. Let's spend them all into body. Puff. And learn more legendary strikes. Pump. I think we get more talent points per level, so no need to hold back. Alright, foul-smelling water. Or maybe it counts already. Cranking cauldron. The Bezoar that you got earlier. Maybe that does count also? Let me read through it again. Plot items here. What is that? Use to treat conditional plotting. Forms only stomach of forms in the stomach of a very ill cattle. I don't know. Foul-smelling water must be purified of the Tenor egg. I mean, we don't really have foul-smelling water, right? But maybe cow Bezoar does count? Only the water wheel and the porting stack can manage it, which we do have, and we activate it with Dragon's Help, yeah. But I'm not sure if it counts as water. Let's see, water wheel, cauldron. Well, cauldron. Surely a water has cauldron in it, huh? Cauldron has water in it. What does it? What happens if I click that? What the hell? What, can we go up there somehow? No, right? I think it's broken here. Oh hey, did you connect to this one now? Yeah, look! It looks like the water wheel got connected to this machine here now. And... but the clapper is there. The clapper is not connected at all. I think. Oh no, the water comes in through here. So maybe we didn't even need it. Right, so there's water in there, obviously. Alright, let's deactivate the one thing again. The cauldron. And then we activate first the water wheel. And then the clapper. And then we try out if the dragon something already does something. Well, we'll see. E-dragon, you said, right? Where is it? Here. Don't go away. I want to click the dragon button. Don't star. Don't be there. Oh.
White demon.
I get the feeling I clicked it wrong. Maybe we need the cauldron in addition? Well, the experience isn't too bad. Alright, are you still activated? That's the conductor, a clapper chimney. Yeah, we need the clapper chimney, I think. We do need you. Maybe we also need the cauldron in addition. And if I click it now, don't need to reset it. That's a tiger button. Ah, here. Yeah.
White demon.
I guess I need to use the cow Bezoar also. I guess it's the foul-smelling water still then? The experience is great though. Maybe I should fail more often. Alright, get the right gem in again. So, let's assume the cow reservoir or whatever is the foul-smelling water. The cow reservoir. Alright. Then... what does the book tell me again? A plot item. Let's see, foul-smelling water. That hopefully is the cow reservoir. If not, I have no idea. Only the water wheel and the applauding stack. Well... water wheel? And clearly, the clapper is the applauding stack. I guess you don't need the cauldron. Anything else that is there that I missed? Cauldron, clapper, cocks and arms? What? Whirling cocks. Yeah, we don't need those. Yeah, clapper chimney, that must be it. Let's see if that helped. Come on, let me click it. Dawnstar, why are you always in the way? Well, I got apes. I get a feeling this didn't work. Well, in that case I have no idea, because I don't know any foul-smelling water. I guess you'll find that later on. But let me just take the fuel out again. So I have this thing again, and I guess we just leave for now.
Very well. In the
Do you have something that you want to talk about?
I was thinking about the Imperial City. It is such an expansive place with a great deal of history, but my gift lets me see other things as well. Glimmers of the past.
What did you see?
It is deep and layered. The lives of people spent in the shadow of the wall. Working, dying, never leaving. All their experiences have left marks upon it. The stones echo with their passing. Sometimes I can almost hear their voices.
Why didn't you mention this before?
I get hints, but nothing that seems useful. They are visions that are possible, or that have possibly been. They are very strong in the city, but they overlap as well. It has history, ages of history, and much of it is covered in blood and misery. And not all of that is in the distant past. There are dark currents I cannot see clearly. That's maybe what will is the city, or will be. Does that make sense? I don't know anymore.
Have you seen anything that could be of help?
Any spirits that can speak clearly are asking for help themselves. The world is upside down. It seems like there is so much more at stake than just our master's safety. I am worried, but I know you'll be able to set things right. Let's get going. I feel a chill.
Alright, let's continue exploring a bit more. And maybe can find some foul-smelling water that smells like eggs sometimes. By the Outcrier.
What a wondrous flyer you have. You don't see any of that design about the city. Since they became more common among the nobles, flyers have been fascinating to me. Allow me to officially welcome you to the Imperial City. I am Bai, the Outcrier, and I am here to direct you around our illustrious capital if you have any questions at all.
Well, do you have
questions? It would be an honor to say that I aided someone who was greeted by Princess Sun Lian herself.
You know of anything happening in the city?
There's almost always something happening in the city. There's Captain San, of course, standing guard at the gates out of the city. Word has it the captain has some bounties.
Alright.
rich rewards for those who can track down some wanted criminals.
Anything else?
You must know about the Imperial Arena.
Oh
Your
yes, the
promoter is
arena.
always looking for skilled fighters
I remember
to
that.
participate in his matches. It's this huge building right here.
What else is going on?
There's word from the Scholars Garden that some strange outlander has taken up residence there, causing quite the ruckus, as barbarians typically do.
Is that all you have?
There's a rumor floating around that the Black Leopard School has been having some difficulties recently, feuding masters, that sort of thing. The Black Leopard School lies across the waterway and up the grassy path, if you're curious.
Any other word?
Word has it there's going to be a new play happening sometime soon in the Golden Way district.
Man,
over at the large pagoda on
so
the
many
left side
quest
of the road.
hubs.
It might not be ready to start yet, but it's certainly worth keeping an eye out for.
Any other news?
That's
Tell me about the
there are several
layout.
districts within easy walking distance. This area is the market district, and it is filled with all sorts of merchants and traffic. If you cross the waterway and turn left, you will soon come to the Gate of the Golden Way, a rich and luxurious place. The Golden Way is connected to both the Scholars Garden at its far end and the necropolis, though no one would venture into those burial grounds without good reason.
I think that's all I wanted to know. Time for us to explore a little bit on our own, right? So let's see. Boy, commoner.
I'm not worried about ghosts.
That's
Be
great.
on the lookout for the scourge of the South. It is your duty as citizens of the
Oh, I guess
Empire
we
to
are the
report
Scourge of the
anyone
South
who
now.
matches this description. Keep an eye out for a young woman wearing blue and gold robes. Reports suggest that she may be a demon spirit able to change her form at will.
Oh yeah, we can actually do that.
Try to apprehend the scourge of the South, but instead report what you've seen to the authorities immediately.
Well, all these years together, and I never suspected you were the scourge of the South. I'm sorry. I know it's not funny. At least they didn't get your looks right.
Can we directly talk to her? Maybe we can turn ourselves in and get some money from this. Girl. Boy.
The scourge of the South has destroyed whole villages in the South.
Oh yeah, really?
Out of sheer spite, the scourge flooded ancient ruins, wantonly destroying our very own heritage.
Hold on.
The scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the South. A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced
I
to
like the
flee.
propaganda.
Nobody is safe from this criminal. Her own master died at her hands, and she had fellow
Ooh.
students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with her.
No way.
If you think you've seen this person, you must report it to the authorities.
Go
at
on, tell me
once.
more.
It is your duty.
What is this? Hero City Gates. Okay.
Where are those mercenaries?
Oh, there's a guy with the bounties.
Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sem at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum?
Why would you think that?
I was told that there were some new warriors in town looking for work, though none of them matched your description. Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories.
Alright. What help do you need?
Criminals with lucrative
Yeah, but
bounties
more.
on their
Which one?
heads.
Details.
I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
Yes, come on, tell me.
These two scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
I see no problem hunting down criminals, so long as we don't draw too much attention to ourselves.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you.
Sure, you've got a
Wise
deal.
decision. The two criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukon.
Oh, the Necropolis.
Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the Necropolis. Creative Yukon has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukon bilked. She's in the Imperial Arena.
Well,
Fading Moon is
tell me
an
more about
arsonist.
the
Her
alchemist.
first fires were in the poor quarters, but her last one spread to the Market District Gate. Last we heard, she had escaped to the Necropolis. The gates between here and the poorer districts will be closed for some time while repairs are underway. There's nothing particular about the scene of the crime, just ash.
What was done to catch her?
Well, as I said, she confined them to the poor districts. She would have been impossible to catch in that rat's nest. More frankly, there isn't enough money to make it worth my effort.
Let's tell me about the other guy.
Yukon fleeced some silver from Lord Rento, a powerful man in the Ministry of Harmony. Yukon is a master of disguise, and he has hidden himself somewhere in the city. Lord Rento is away on court business, but his wife informed me that she'd be in the heart of the Empire in the Imperial Arena if we needed her. You could start there.
What would you tell
She
me?
knows the details of the
The
theft better than
arena.
I. Lord Rento was reluctant to discuss them. Yukon could be anywhere or anyone, and Lady Rento is the only lead we have.
Alright.
What else?
Can anything tell me about the Scourge of the South?
I know more than what the Honorable Lotus Assassin presented. Some treasonous Southerner has been undermining the Ministry of Harmony and causing countless deaths.
Is there a bounty on the Scourge of the South?
Not as such. The Lotus Assassins want to deal with this traitor personally. I don't envy anyone who has attracted that kind of attention.
Sounds to me as if the assassins are worried.
The Lotus Assassins are never worried. Their control, their protection, I should say, of the Empire is absolute. What could threaten them?
Sounds like you're aiming for a quick promotion.
I would like to advance, but I'm not angling. I simply accept that the Lotus Assassins are the true power in the Empire, and I support them.
I wonder if we're being told the whole story. Could this criminal be justified?
There is no such thing. If the Lotus Assassins have identified a treasonous criminal, you can be assured that person is guilty of something, or will be soon.
Fine. What else do we have? Tell me about the city.
This is the Market District. If you cross this bridge, you'll reach the Golden Way, the Scholar's Garden, and the Necropolis. The Black Leopard School is up the hill on the far side of the waterway, and the Imperial Arena is here in the Market District.
Alright, I should go. Let's see, big map. We're here. There's the Golden Way, the Imperial Arena, the Merchant Square, and the Black Leopard School. Let's check out all this stuff first, and then we just go to one of these areas. Anyone important? Anyone named?
This truly is the heart of the Empire. Almost.
Boy. Oh, this is a dog, I think. Commoner, 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 commoner. Guard. Oh, this is the arena, right? Oh, the Golden Way, apparently, okay. That reminds me, since we are in the next level. Oh, what's that? Since we are in the next level, I wonder if the trader guy is available again and has something new for us. Well, the golden tongue. It's now +8 to everything, which is better. Lightning gem. You evade traps all the time and mind +3. That's pretty good. He's also a vial of surface water. That's the thing we needed. Tiger mantra, health and focus. Sure. That's the thing we needed for the other thing here, right? We can use that. We are following the open palm, right? It gives us +3 to everything. Holy shit! I don't have enough money for this. That's amazing. And the silver thing is what we need. I'm pretty sure what we need for the one quest we had for Kang's Heavenly, whatever ever. Boy, boy, girl, commoner. Oh, wait. 2 silver. Well, we need a few thousand more. This blacksmith shop. Sure, let's take a look.
Welcome, welcome. Did someone from the Black Leopard School send you? No, I suppose you don't quite look like one of their students. Well, no matter. If you're looking for weapons, I have quite a good selection at reasonable rates. Would you like to see what I have for sale?
Yes, I would. You have a dragon sword, which will give us a new style. It's also 10,000, so we have the money anyways. Flawless, same thing. Above nickel iron, not sure why we need it. But we can have it. Focus +5, sure, give it to me. What's this gem actually? Body +2 and lesser charge. No, that sucks. But we can buy this, and we have 2 stars we can get from here, I guess. Plus the other style. Or no, the other gem from our personal trader. And this is the way to the leopard school, I think, right? Lena, your name? Oh, Lena and Junda.
Talk to Junda if you'd like to buy.
Yeah.
Excuse me, out of my way. I've got to get these buns to the Scholars Garden, quick.
I'm very sorry. Please accept my heartfelt apologies. My husband has the manners of a strutting cock sometimes.
I seem to recall you rather enjoyed my strutting at one time, old woman.
Just now, you'll offend the gods of decency. This poor traveler's likely to think that the Imperial City is full of indecent folk and offensive talk. Now then, after all the trouble we've caused you, is there anything we can help you with? We've got fresh buns. Just made them myself.
I mean, you didn't really have much trouble here, right? Let's ask him some questions. Who are you two?
We're members of the local traveling circus. I'm a fire eater and Lena is a juggler. We just sell buns on the side to make a little extra silver.
Rude.
Junda, could you try to be civil? Just this once? This buffoon of a man is Junda, and I am Lena, his wife, as he is fond of reminding me. We sell buns here in the city. Well, I bake, and he sells.
If you know about Death End, yeah, it's a good way of talking about people. But what can you tell me about Imperial City?
There's much to tell about the city, but we do need to sell the buns while they're fresh. Perhaps you could be more specific?
What about the key landmarks?
Why don't you go and check out the
The arena, right?
It's a prosperous place to sell buns, especially before a big fight.
You and those fights. I can't stand watching them. I prefer to take walks by the wall, or just gaze at the magnificent palace.
Are you two really just talking about buns and not telling me about anything specific? That was the tavern.
It's busy, but it's a good place to get information and meet people. Best wine in the Empire, too.
How would you know, you lazy lout? You've never been outside the city in your life. Best in the Empire. Ha! Probably the only wine you've ever had.
What about the wall in the palace?
The wall is magnificent. It just keeps growing. Though I pity the criminals who are forced to work there. Very few ever return. The palace is truly one of our greatest treasures. The heavens have indeed blessed our empire greatly to give us such a beautiful edifice.
It's unnatural, I say. Just floating up in the air. Emperor or no, it's not right to live in a place that just floats like that.
Tell me about the arena.
What's to tell? Fighters fight, spectators watch, gamblers gamble. It's just like any other arena, except the level of competition is very high here. I talked to Kui, the promoter, if you really want to know more about the arena. He talks more than you do, but at least he buys my buns.
I mean, I have an option to buy the buns. I should be going.
Go then.
Yeah, I was thinking that these two maybe had a quest from me or something similar, but they just informed me about the town, which we already had from the promoter. From the... There? Whatever. From the guy where our flyer is. Gem of Foresight. Alright. So here's the Leopard School, there's the arena. I mean, you could go into the arena. I'm not sure if you can beat it yet, though. What we can do, and definitely should be doing, is the heaven that we had earlier. What do you mean loading? What do you have to load here right now? That is the arena. And... boy. Is a prison or... oh, it's a bamboo cask at least. Ooh! Configuration of the dragon! Neat! So I'm pretty sure I know what to do with the configuration of the ox, right? Foul-smelling water should be the sulfurous water. Then the water wheel, your plotting stack, and to the dragon. Easy. Then this one here. Configuration guided by the tiger. So we need to use the tiger. We need the cauldron, cogs that whirl, and they also need sulfur. Well, can I buy another sulfur from the guy? I'm not sure if it's being used up.
I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Apparently not. But let's just get the other stuff. Gem of Foresight? No. You suck. You also suck. Then you go out, and one of you go in here again. And let's see what we can do with that one. Do you have a loading every time you go there? Now, Kang. Here we are.
Yeah.
Let's go to Last Furnace again.
No, there were a few simple symbols on one of the larger furnaces.
Oh, you found something on your own. Interesting. Take me back. Transcribed gear etchings. Let's see, what does that do, the transcribed gear etchings? War machines. It suggests that one of the machines configuration is just somewhere in place of that. So I guess in the Necropolis I would find another configuration. Let's do the first. Well, first, obviously. So let's put in the sulfurous water. Then what was it again? It was the water wheel. And the clapper. Done by the dragon. Please finish so that I can click the button. Stop going there, Dawnstar. I need to click the button. You're in the way. Put. See? We got Spirit of the Master, whatever that does, and Lost Configuration of the Orcs.
Excellent! What an amazing machine! Now, if we can find more configurations, just imagine what we could do here.
But what did we even do? Let me try this again.
That same one? But
So, what did we get from that? Is it a technique or something like this? Yes, it is. Increased magical damage. Sure, sounds good. Now, what about the other one? The other one was... activate the tiger, use cauldron and boiling cocks, and again with the sulfur. Is it still in there? No, it's not. It was used up. Well, that's a shame. But if we had another water, we could activate the other one too. For whatever. Right. I think we should try to go to the necropolis, wherever that was. Just because we could find yet another configuration. Which hopefully we can use again. Now, where was that one though? I clearly didn't read anything. But here's the school, here's the arena, so it must be on the Golden Way somewhere. No. What do we have here? Another dog, commoners, guards. Anything special here? What is this?
Hold on there. This way
Necropolis. That's where I want to go.
Dangerous area.
What's wrong with it?
Ghosts have been rising up everywhere in the Empire, I've heard. So many have come up in the necropolis that it just isn't safe anymore.
Yeah, but I'm looking for someone, right?
It would take an army of us to clear them out. If we could do it at all. We can't even safely post a guard in there. We just warn people away. The Lotus Assassins want everyone kept away as well. First time I've heard of them being altruistic.
That is suspicious. When did this all start?
Things have been bad over the past few, say 5 years.
5 years,
No one
huh?
has any idea why so many of the dead refuse to return to the Wheel of Life peacefully. All we know for sure is that they're not happy. Not happy at all.
The guards not doing anything.
Ghosts have been rising up everywhere in the Empire, I've heard. So many have come up in the necropolis that it just isn't safe.
Have you had that already? Then how bad has it become?
Bad. Real bad. Monks used to go in every few weeks to clean out the ones who had risen. But lately it's become too much for them to handle. You look like a warrior. I'm sure you know that even if you disperse a ghost in combat, they reform again eventually. It takes a long time, but it's inevitable. Leave the dead to their own is what I say. Just block the whole place off and start again somewhere else.
A woman named Fading Moon.
Captain Sen has you collecting heads for him, does he? Good for you. A woman did make her way into the necropolis some time ago. She seemed a bit wild around the eyes and ignored me when I tried to warn her. She certainly hasn't left, so if it was this Fading Moon, you should still be able to find her in there. I'll make sure she doesn't slip out behind you.
Good to know. Then let's go in there. Oh, Necropolis, eh? I have bad memories of this place, but I think they're pretty strong, so it shouldn't be too bad, right? Sign to the Golden Way, yes. Oh, this is a Gravedigger ship, I guess? 1, 2... That's it? Only 2? Oh, that wasn't too bad. That was nearly 300 experience points. Neat.
Well, stranger, you have some spirit to you. You fight like a demon. Those poor lost souls didn't stand a chance against you. I could use the skills of a woman like you.
He does look
Normally,
suspicious.
I don't think much of a woman in my line of work, but I think you can help me with a problem I've been having. My name is Shen. I'm the first gravedigger here. It's my job to look over the necropolis and make sure all the peaceful souls are laid to rest.
What do you want?
I've got to dig the holes, fill them, and balance the books and everything. Nice, proper burials. But now, with all these ghosts rising again, I've got problems. No one seems to want to stay dead, and I can't go refunding all the burial money to all the families of the ghosts now. I can't afford it. So, I just want you to do a little job for me. Nothing hard. Just put the ghosts back where they belong. Quiet them down a bit. But there'll be a little bit in it for you as well, don't worry. Can't have you going away empty-handed now, can we? So, what do you say?
Charming guy, but sure, let's do it.
Great.
Well, we're fighting them
Now
anyways,
those
right?
ghosts will know who's boss around here. They just bring themselves back up as fast as I can put them in. I'll give you a reward for any ghosts you take care of. You can make good money that way. There are 3 main ghosts to deal with. Miss Chan, Merchant Bai, and Mr. Ren. I'll give you a reward for each, of course. I know a bit about them, but not that much.
Let's listen to it. Maybe they got some important info for the
A
fight.
little something to give you an extra edge. I'm sure I can part
Oh, it's
with
also
some
selling
trinkets
stuff.
I've found. I mean, it's not like they'll
Although
need
we
them
still need
anymore.
around 20k more silver anyway, so... Let's see what you're selling first. Let's see what you have. So you got... Well... Spirit plus 4 is not too shabby, I guess, but the rest... Nah, the rest sucks.
If you need to...
Hang on! No! No, I want... Damn it, I couldn't even asking about the other stuff. No, what's this? I can't read this. Ah, I guess this is the necropolis, and this is the guy himself. Where he's living.
Help! One of those damn spirits came up...
Yes, I help you out, I help you out in a minute, that is. Oh, can't open this. Weird.
White demon.
Oh no! Well, this one's dead. And nothing else, it appears. Alright, we killed her. You need a ghost. Their mother-in-law.
I guess you could say that. She was my mother-in-law. Never once in her life did she say a kind word to me. And now, she tried to keep at me even in death.
Very typical.
You got what you deserved! Do you hear me? You deserved it!
Charming.
But any good job deserves a reward, of course. Here you go. She had some nice things in her grave, too. Since she's gone, I guess she won't be keeping me from them anymore.
Wait, you dug up your own mother-in-law? Wait. Yes, you're married?
Ugly people need love,
Hey,
too.
I didn't mean it like that.
Now, go and find those ghosts I told you about. Can't get a good day's work done with them still around.
Could you maybe tell me about these ghosts first? The mournful soul, you say? Hold on, the gem is more important. What does it do? I mean, plus 6, minus 5, in the end this is it. A minus 1, right? So, plus 1. Tell me about the troublesome ghosts. Tell me about Miss Chan.
Ah, Miss Chan. A tragedy, really, and one that happens all too often. It's always the pretty ones who go. She died in childbirth, and the baby died with her. Her family put her in the family plot along with her son. She came up again recently, looking for revenge on me.
On you?
She
Why?
seems to think that I killed her baby, or took it, or something. Maybe she saw me take away the body, but she won't believe me. Every time I go near, she tries to kill me. That's valuable retail space over there.
What do you know about the baby?
Her baby? Not much. It's in one of the plots there. I'm sure you can find it if you look. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what its name was. But it was short. I know that. Definitely less than 3 words. But sorry, that's really all I remember. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
Tell me about Merchant Bai.
Ah, that one. He's mad, I tell you. Mad with fear, though, of what I have no idea. You'd think he'd be grateful, considering what's gone on here. He was murdered in an alleyway. Happens a lot in the poorer districts. They eventually caught his murderers and they were beheaded. I know. I put them in the ground myself, dead as can be. You'd think he'd be grateful with them dead and gone, but up he comes the very next day, screaming his head off. He's driving the customers away.
I see what I can do.
Well, see if you can't do something about him quick. I'm too spooked to go in that area anymore. I need those plots to honor some ancestors. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
Yes, about the last one. About Mr. Ren.
He was buried by his wife a short while ago. I don't know what killed him. The family wouldn't talk about it. But his face was bloated like you wouldn't believe.
Bloated?
His
So,
wife's still
water?
around, but she won't visit since he came up. Every time she gets near, he starts screaming incoherently, and he's out of it for days. Nothing near him is safe.
Tell me about his wife.
His wife, she's still around in town, I think. She lives down in the market district near the entrance to the Black Leopard School. Why would you want to see her?
Oh, interesting.
She's already buried him. Anything else you want to know about the ghosts?
Hold on. Is that one of the two of the Bandu? Black Leopard School next to the Buns. Next to the Black Leopard School. Penguin's Bounty, blah 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 blah. Yeah, throwing 3 kills, yeah. I want to take a look at that. I wonder if there's some info about that. Now the baby is buried, nothing else, right? But the wife we can actually ask. And I bet I should do this before I forget about that, because I won't remember this the next time. Now, let's see, Black Leopard School, they were here. Somewhere here, the Mission Square. Should be his wife. But you are next to it. Is it you?
Hello there. Arbon, talk to...
No. Well, maybe I need to go up a little bit? That's next to the Black Leopard School, right? Maybe it's in the Black Leopard School? There's nobody special here, right? If it's not those bun traders.
Watch yourself around the Lotus Assassins. There's something unnatural about them. Watch yourself around the...
My uncle saw a ghost while traveling in the south. I don't think I'll be traveling that way anytime soon.
Well, maybe he's up there? Or she's up there, sorry.
Do you really think we'll find Second Brother here in the city?
Why ask me? I don't even want to be here. Second Brother probably decided he didn't want to listen to Master Radiant anymore and left to get some peace.
But I'm not finding a lady that is
Second Brother
missing
is
her
devoted
husband.
to Master Radiant. If anything, I suspect Master Smiling Hawk had something to do with his disappearance.
Maybe I can find her after I try to visit the grave. And she runs back or something like that.
Smiling Hawk?
Quiet, you worms. You're here to look for Second Brother, not bicker like school children. Now get moving.
Is this a school?
You're a fool if you believe what Master Smiling Hawk teaches.
It's okay, it's open hand and closed fist again.
Oh, and Master Radiant's ways are better? I don't think so.
Yeah, just beat yourself up.
White demon!
Man! I only want to look if there's the woman of the dead guy.
Your technique is flawed!
Let's Star Wars talk again. I'm not here for fighting.
Peace, third brother. That is no way to treat a guest.
Well, lucky is starting. And since I can't find a woman, I guess it's fine.
Enough. Leave us,
We can
third
just
brother,
continue with
before
this.
you disgrace the school and yourself, and take these novices with you.
I hope you all can understand this.
I'm very sorry about that. We are not accustomed to having visitors. My name is First Brother Kai. Welcome to the Black Leopard School.
Reading.
No, nothing more than usual. Normally this kind of thing would never happen. Fortunately, you seemed more than capable of handling the situation. In all my years, I've never seen anyone but a master with skills like yours. I would not normally ask, but would you be interested in joining our school?
What?
It would be an honor to have someone of your skill.
Joining the school? Sure, why not?
Excellent. I must speak with the masters on your behalf. They are the final judge of such
I
matters.
only want to
Wait here.
stop this now and raid Lucky. Give me some time.
Good news. Master Radiant agreed to let you join. First, however,
Alright, then
Master
prove
Radiant wants
myself.
to ensure that your fight against the novices was
We must
not
defeat
just
each brothers, sure. That sounds reasonable.
good. You have proven you can defeat our novice.
Okay, this is fine. I will be beating you up. It's okay. Let me just continue. Oh, and read this. Oh. Anything we can do there? Just checking. No. Alright, so. Give me a right gem. Something like that maybe. Then we say, and then we quit it here and continue with Lucky. I'm not sure if I will be streaming on Friday because the Europe Cup starts there and my father wants to watch the Germany game. So I will probably be streaming on Saturday and Sunday, but probably not on Friday. I may be streaming before that though on the week sometime. We'll see. But for now, let's go raid Lucky, and I hope you had a bit of fun. Bye bye.